Betelgeuse is a colossal red giant so massive that if it were placed where our Sun is, its surface would stretch all the way to the orbit of Jupiter. That's right. Its size is so enormous that it would engulf the orbits of Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, swallowing them whole. This star is nearing the end of its life, and when it finally reaches its explosive conclusion, the resulting spectacle will be unlike anything humanity has ever witnessed. In the vast, unfathomable expanse of the universe, few stars stand out like Betelgeuse. Located in the Orion constellation, this massive red supergiant has fascinated both astronomers and amateur skywatchers for centuries. But now it has become even more of a focal point for scientific study as recent developments suggest that Betelgeuse is teetering on the edge of a dramatic and catastrophic event that could radically alter our understanding of the cosmos. A cosmic giant on the brink, Betelgeuse's sheer size is mind-boggling. To truly grasp the scale of this star, imagine something approximately 764 times larger than our Sun. Its enormous size is a clue to where it is in its life cycle. As a red supergiant, Betelgeuse is nearing the end of its lifespan, and this grand star is entering its dying phase. Over the past few million years, it has been burning hydrogen into helium at a staggering rate. Now, however, as the star consumes its nuclear fuel, gravity is beginning to pull its outer layers inward, causing them to expand outward in a spectacular and planet-devouring manner. In fact, if Betelgeuse were placed where our Sun currently resides, its outer layers would stretch past the orbit of Mars, completely engulfing Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars in the process. This is an unstable, unpredictable phase for any star, especially for one as massive as Betelgeuse. Its final moments are expected to be both awe-inspiring and cataclysmic. But how did Betelgeuse get here? What has caused this star to evolve from a brilliant blue giant to the blood-red giant we see today? The story of Betelgeuse is one of transformation, a cosmic journey that spans millions of years. Born in the fiery furnace of a stellar nursery, Betelgeuse began its life as a hot blue star radiating intense energy. Over millions of years, it cooled and expanded, eventually becoming the enormous red supergiant we now observe. This transformation is the result of two powerful forces at work within Betelgeuse: nuclear fusion and gravity. Inside the star's core, hydrogen atoms are fusing into helium, releasing staggering amounts of energy that power its incredible brightness. But as the hydrogen is exhausted, gravity takes over. The force of gravity causes the star's outer layers to expand and cool, transforming it into the enormous reddish orb we see in the night sky. This is the mark of a star nearing the end of its life cycle. Unlike our Sun, which blazes with yellow-white brilliance, Betelgeuse's surface temperature is much cooler. This gives it its distinct reddish hue, a softer, more mystical glow that has captivated observers for centuries. What makes this even more intriguing is the star's variability, its tendency to change brightness in an unpredictable pattern. This characteristic has puzzled astronomers for decades and only adds to Betelgeuse's mystique. The great dimming and unanswered questions about Betelgeuse's variability in brightness are a fascinating phenomenon. As a semi-regular variable star, it has periods of fluctuating light, but it wasn't until late 2019 that it took a drastic turn. This event, known as the Great Dimming, saw Betelgeuse's brightness suddenly decrease at an alarming rate. By February 2020, it had reached its lowest brightness in recorded history. This unexpected dimming was a celestial drama witnessed even by amateur astronomers, sparking a frenzy of speculation among scientists. Was Betelgeuse nearing the end of its life? Could this be the precursor to a supernova, or was this simply a temporary anomaly? These are the questions that have haunted astronomers, and the answers remain elusive. One thing is certain: Betelgeuse's dimming event was unlike anything we had seen before. While fluctuations in brightness are not uncommon for red supergiants, the scale and duration of this dimming left scientists scrambling to explain what was happening inside the star. Could it be preparing for an explosion? The countdown to cataclysm for Betelgeuse's future remains shrouded in uncertainty, but one possibility is that it will eventually explode in a supernova, an event that would release unimaginable amounts of energy and light. If Betelgeuse were to go supernova, It would shine brighter than any other star in the night sky, possibly even rivaling the brightness of the moon itself. This explosion would be so intense that it could potentially last for weeks or even months, casting its radiant light across the night sky for all to see. But while the light show would be breathtaking, the real science lies in what happens beyond the glow. The explosion of a supernova sends out a torrent of high-energy particles, including cosmic rays and neutrinos, traveling across the galaxy at nearly the speed of light. The good news is that Earth's atmosphere and magnetic field would likely protect us from harmful radiation. However, the detection of neutrinos from Betelgeuse's explosion would provide invaluable data about the inner workings of a star during its final moments, advancing our understanding of stellar death. The aftermath of the supernova explosion of Betelgeuse would mark the end of this star's life as a red supergiant, but it would also mark the beginning of something new. A supernova is one of the most powerful forces in the universe, and when Betelgeuse explodes, it will scatter heavy elements like iron, nickel, and gold into the surrounding space. These elements, created in the heart of a dying star, will contribute to the cosmic cycle of life, death, and rebirth in the universe. These heavy elements could eventually become part of new stars, new planets, and potentially new life forms. The very building blocks of our own existence may have once been part of stars like Betelgeuse. In this way, the death of Betelgeuse will not be an end but rather a transformation, an integral part of the ongoing cycle of creation in the cosmos. A celestial spectacle for the ages, while the timing of Betelgeuse's eventual supernova remains uncertain. One thing is for sure. When it happens, it will be an event for the ages. Whether it happens in a few decades or tens of thousands of years, the impact it will have on our understanding of the universe will be monumental. For now, Betelgeuse continues to shine in the constellation Orion, a reminder of the vast, ever-changing nature of the universe. As a glowing red beacon in the sky, or as the centerpiece of a future cosmic fireworks show, Betelgeuse captivates our imagination and reminds us of the mysteries that still lie beyond our grasp. It's a star that we've watched for centuries, and soon, it may become one of the most awe-inspiring events in the history of human observation. So, next time you gaze up at the night sky,